Hello everyone, welcome to ANBY Complete Guide. ANBY is an A-rank character with electric attributes. She specializes in stun and also she is a slash type character. Now let's go and talk about her skills. ANBY is the only 4-star stun character and has ability that are easy to use. They are simple and easy to use but has high days. She will be easy to combine with other agents since she may share the same faction and attributes as her. ANBY can increase her anti-interrupt level and become invulnerable during many of her attacks like the basic attack Thunderbolt. Movements are also quick so it's easy to continue attacking without worrying about the enemy attacks. She can also recover her energy with dodge counter. With her additional ability, ANBY can recover lots of energy by performing a dodge counter. Her perfect assist is also important, but it is useful especially when fighting strong enemies where you often have some low on assist points. ANBY skill priority: special attack, chain, basic attack, and dodge. ANBY's special attack is useful for inflicting daze after the third hit of her basic attack, so max this out. ANBY's chain attack can deal some damage and daze. ANBY's basic attack are her bread and butter. While ANBY does some damage through her dodge skill, it is not priority to level up. Next up, best cinema or duplicate. Her best cinema will be C1, C2, C4, and C6. At C1, this increases ANBY's energy regen rate which allows her to do more X special attack, which is always good to have. At C2, this increases ANBY's basic attack damage and the daze inflicted by her X special attack, which are amazing in increasing overall damage and utility. At C4, this provides energy for off-field electric agents which can be useful when you place ANBY in mono-electric teams. At C6, this increases ANBY's overall damage by a lot since it increases her basic attack damage through her stacks of charge, and this helps ANBY output more DPS. So now let's talk about how to build ANBY and her best W engine, these drives, main stat, substat, and many more. So let's go and continue. For 5-star option, you got the restraint. If you can get your hands on this S-tier W engine, it will be the best choice for ANBY as it can give her extra impact while also giving her more daze damage from basic attack, which is the main source of her damage. Next up will be the Mara Battery Mark II. This is ANBY's signature W engine and this increases impact and energy regen to stun enemy. And it deals more damage and electric damage buff. So if you don't have restraint, this is one of the best W engine for ANBY. Next up will be Steam Oven. Advanced stats increase energy regen and it increases impact according to remaining energy amount. This lasts for 8 seconds after consumption and it will be a good match with ANBY's additional ability. Next one will be Six Shooter. It increases impact for enhanced attacks and advanced stats for increased impact. Next one will be Vortex Arrow. It increases impact and daze always. Well, anyways, we're done with W engine. Let's go to the disc drives. First and foremost will be the Shockstar Disco 4-piece and Swing Jazz 2-piece. This set increases ANBY's impact and let her basic attack deal more daze to her enemies, which synergizes well with her kit. And the 2-piece Swing Jazz increases ANBY's energy regen, which allows her to do more X special attacks to inflict even more daze. Her second best will be Thunder Metal 4-piece and Swing Jazz 2-piece. Thunder Metal increases ANBY's electric damage and boosts her attack as long as her enemies are shocked. 2-piece Swing Jazz increases ANBY's energy regen, which allows her to do more X special attack to inflict even more daze. The main stat, we got the crit rate crit damage for the 4th slot, and for the 5th slot will be electric damage, and for the 6th slot will be impact. For the substat, you are going to look for crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage, and pen ratio. Next up, ANBY teams. ANBY will be easy to combine with other agents since many share the same faction and attribute as her. So let's go and start. For F2P players, this will be her F2P team, Nicole, Billy, and ANBY. You will be controlling the agents in this team in the early main game story. Their attributes aren't the best match, but they are easy to use. They can teach you how to use the most basic strategy, stun the enemy with stun character, switch to a support character, and use quick assist. Then use attack character to deal damage. If you want a maid team or Ellen team, Ellen, ANBY, and Rina will be electric double attribute team. This is because combined with Ellen, who is powerful ice attribute attacker with electric attributes, you can activate all additional abilities and it's easy to apply Disorder Anomaly in this team. You can also use Nekomata or Korean if you don't have Ellen. So use Ellen when enemy is stunned. So here's the strategy by using this team. You will be using the basic strategy, stun the enemy with a stun character, switch to a support character and use quick assist. Then use the attack character to deal damage, and you want to deal high burst damage when the enemy is stunned, so it's better if you have enough flash freeze charge with Ellen. For mono electric team, ANBY, Grace, and Anton will be the best team for you. ANBY is the stun character of the team and provides a lot of days while also building up Electro Anomaly. Grace also quickly builds up more Electro Anomaly with her attacks, while Anton can trigger the shock they provide. Did you guys notice that I didn't recommend any boo on the teams? Because we have a lot of lists for that. So let's go and talk about which bamboo is the best for ANBY teams. This is all the bamboo that can be applied to all ANBY teams. We got a million, Plug Boo, Electro Boo, Buresher, Sumo Boo, and many more. So let's go and start one by one. So the first one will be a million. It activates additional ability with 2 Cunning Hairs faction. It's simple physical damage bamboo. The next one will be Plug Boo. It activates additional ability with 2 electric attributes. Assist in adding electric attribute anomaly and especially recommended for shock specific squads. Next one will be Electro Boo. It activates additional ability with 2 electric attributes, assist in adding electric attribute anomaly, and also especially recommended for shock specific squad. Next up will be Buresher. It activates additional ability with 1 support. It helps restore energy and also chain attack cannot be used. Next one will be Sumo Boo. It additional ability automatically activated with 1 stun. Helps stun and also the chain attack cannot be used. Well, I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching my ANBY guide. Thank you and have a good day.